Assalamu alaikum. This is Amin Rahman speaking from Shipur High School, Birampur, Dinajpur. My dear students and dear participants, dear viewers. Before this class, I have uploaded so many classes in my YouTube channel. You know that my YouTube channel is CCH Aminur, and also in my Facebook account. If you search there, you will get so many classes. Number what, dear students, today I want to discuss with you the most important aspect, that is completing sentence. Okay, completing sentence. If you want to know the capacity of completing sentence, you have to know the capacity of making sentence. Completing sentence means you have to make so many sentences, but how will you make the sentences grammatically correct? That means grammatically correct sentence. How will you make that or those? Okay, this is my initiative just to give you clear idea, clear knowledge. How can we use? We can say how can you make very simple sentence using certain structures. So my discussion is today completing sentence, easy ways of making sentences. Easy ways of making sentences. So using very certain structures in a very easy way, we can make so many sentences. So this is my target just to discuss today. Please look at this, learners. We know that after subject, every sentence we can set up subject, and after subject, if we use be verbs, okay, we know that be verbs are basically am, is, are, was, were, be, being, been. Okay. So these are be verbs. Okay. After these be verbs, we can use this type of structures. Please look at this. After be verbs, we can use adjective. Okay. Adjective such as tall, honest, brave. Okay. So many adjectives are there in dictionaries. We can use any type of adjective from after be verb. Okay. Now look at the sentence. Example here: Shuman is or was brave. Okay. This is brave. This is adjective, and in this place, at the place of adjective, we can use so many adjectives. Okay. So tall, we can set up here tall, honest, active, brave, okay, faithful, wonderful, so many adjectives. So this is the structure. After be verb, we can use any type of adjective. Okay, then my sentence will be right. Now I want to discuss another matter, that is after be verb we can use determiner plus noun. Determiner plus noun. We know that in my first and second videos of determiner part 1 and part 2, I have given you a clear idea how can we make sentences using determiners. Okay, so after these determiners we can use or you can set up nouns. Okay, please look at this. A student, that's a noun. A determiner, a student is the noun. A player, a singer, a teacher, a maker. Okay. So students, player, singer, teacher and maker, these are the nouns. Okay, so after be verb we can set up this type of noun. So look at this. Here we can write down the sentence here. A student. Okay, Shuman is or was a student. My sentence will be right. So this is the structure, and using this structure we can make so many sentences here. Now let's discuss the next one. After be verb we can set up determiner plus adjective plus noun. Okay, after determiner and before the noun you can set up here adjective. So look at this. a good student, a perfect singer. In this way, we can use a determiner, good adjective, a student noun. So determiner, adjective, noun. So determiner, adjective, noun, using this structure, we can make so many sentences. Okay. So if I want to use this structure in this sentence, the sentence will be a good student. Shuman is or was a good student. Okay, a good student. Already I have discussed this. Okay, we can also use here a perfect singer. Shuman is or was a perfect singer. Okay, so this is the structure. Through this, using this structure, we can make so many sentences here. Next is structure: determiner plus adverb plus adjective plus noun. So using this structure, we can use the sentence like this: a very good student, a very famous doctor. So a very famous player. So a determiner, very, adverb, famous, adjective, and player, noun. Noun, adjective, adverb, determiner. So using this structure, we can make so many sentences in completing sentence. Okay, there the complete sentence, there will be incomplete sentence, and using our own sense and sensibility, just we have to make the sentence grammatically correct. Okay, then the sentence will be the complete. Okay, otherwise not. So dear students, using this structure, we can make the sentence. Please look at the another structure: preposition plus determiner plus noun. Okay, preposition plus determiner plus noun. Okay, please look at this. In the room. In is the preposition. Preposition, the determiner, room, noun. So using this determiner, preposition plus determiner plus noun, we can make also some sentences after be verb. So look at this. Shimon is or was in the garden. Garden. In preposition, the determiner, garden, that's the noun. Okay, using this type of structure, we can make so many sentences. So, dear students, using after be verb, we can set up this type of structure to complete my sentences. Okay, so try to just keep it in your mind. And now I'm discussing other aspect. Okay, now dear students, please look at the board. Using certain structures, using verb, also we can make so many sentences here. Okay, please look at this. Subject, after subject, we have to set up a have verb. Have verb means have, has, had, having. This type of verb can be after the subjects. Okay, and if we use their have verb, we can use here these certain structures. Determiner plus noun. Determiner plus noun such as a cow, okay, a book, an umbrella. Okay, so a determiner, cow is the noun. Look at this. Someone has or had a cow. You can say has, that will be the in present tense, and had will be the past tense. Okay, so if you use here has, so Shumon has a cow or Shumon had a cow. So a determiner, cow is the noun. Determiner plus noun. And also we can use here another structure. Please look at this. Shumon had a new shirt. New shirt. Okay. New is the adjective. Adjective. I is the determiner, and shirt is the noun. nouns. So we can set up here a new shirt. At the place of new, we can use a lot of adjectives, so many adjectives from the dictionaries. Okay, we can set up new, old, famous, fine, etc. Okay, a new shirt. Also, we can use the third, we can say structure, that is determiner plus adverb plus adjective plus noun. So we can set up here a very old house, a very new mobile. Please look at this. A determiner, where is the adverb, new is the adjective, and mobile is the noun. So after a have verb, or we can say after a have verb, we can set up this type of structure: determiner plus adjective, adverb plus adjective plus noun. At the place of determiner, we can set up 5 types of determiners. Already I have discussed in my first video of determiners. Okay, part 1. If you just go there, you will get a lot of information from there. Okay, and that will help you to know about determiners. Please look at this determiner, very. At the place of very, you can set up a lot of, you can say, adverbs. Okay, and new, at the place of new, we can set up a lot of, you can say, adjectives. And in the place of noun, we can set up also a lot of noun. Using this type of structures, we can make so many sentences very easily and very perfectly. So dear students, try to remember the rules. Now I am discussing with you another rule. Please try to concentrate to my class. Okay dear students, another aspect that I am going to discuss with you, difference or differences between verbs and be verbs and have verbs. Okay, we came to know from the earlier discussion, that is after be verb we can set up determiner plus noun, and also after have verb we can set up determiner plus noun. I is the determiner and player is the noun. I is the determiner and cow is the noun. Okay, but can we set at the place of is, has, and also at the place of has, is? No, because please look at this. A player, Shumon has the power to be a player, but Shumon has no power to be a cow. Shumon can't be cow. Okay, if the subject has the power to be the noun, then we can set up in that sentence is or be verb. Okay, is, was, this type of be verb. Okay, if the subject has the power to be the noun, to be the quality of the noun, okay, then we have to use here in that sentence is. And if the subject has no power to be the noun, but this noun will belong to Shumon, that is under Shumon. This noun will be under Shumon. Okay, under Shumon. This noun will be under Shumon. That, and Shumon can be the noun. Okay. Then in this type of sentences, we will use here have or has or had. Okay. That means have verb. So perhaps you have got the idea where will we use is and where will we use has. Okay. A player that cannot have under Shumon. Okay, Shumon can be a player, but a cow, Shumon can't be a cow. Shumon has no power to be a cow. Okay, if the subject has no power to be the noun, then we have to use here have, has, had, and if the subject has the power to be the noun, then we will use here is. Perhaps it is clear to you. Okay, thank you very much, my dear students. Now let's discuss the another aspect.